What's up, YouTube streets? It's your girl Drea, and welcome back to Drea's Corner. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in. So, today's video is going to be for George Floyd. I am so freaking happy, guys. I'm sure by now you have already seen the news that George Floyd has gotten justice. Yay for George Floyd, okay? I'm telling you guys, I have been crying for probably like the last 2 hours because I'm an empath. So I feel people, I feel them, okay? Especially when tragedy or things happen and I watch these stories or whatnot, I cry. Like, it's like I put myself in people's shoes and I feel their pain. So I am so glad and happy. This was like a relief because I really was like, I don't know. You never know with these cases, okay? And how things go. So I am so glad to hear that George Floyd has gotten justice. So we will find out in 8 weeks what the sentencing is going to be. So that is great. Okay. So we can rest for a while because it was draining. I will say I have been watching this case since it first happened when the video first came out on Instagram. I have been following this story. And I get very involved in certain cases. I don't know why. It's just I love to watch crime shows or whatnot, but it's certain cases that just get to me. Like the Casey Anthony trial, I was very much into that story. Trayvon Martin's story, just different other kinds of stories, but especially when it deals with black people, okay, being murdered and killed for no reason, okay. And like the Kanika Jenkins case, I was very involved in that case, as far as like I was very much so like watching all kind of videos, like trying to do my own research. That's when I kind of started my YouTube channel or whatnot, but I never actually made videos or whatever. But that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do YouTube, because I was following that Kanika Jenkins case, but I got so caught up in watching other people talk about it and stuff that I just never even did it. But it's these certain cases that just get me sometimes. And the George Floyd case, I feel like if you watch that video and you didn't feel no type of way and you felt like it was just what happened to him, you ain't got a heart. You ain't right. You need to go within and do some soul searching within, because anybody that watched that know that that was not right what happened to him. So I'm so glad that he got justice. Sorry, guys. I got you on my little stand here. But yes, I'm so glad that he got justice, and it's beautiful to see. I was very emotional when the verdict came down. Like, I was at work watching it, and like everybody at the job know I was watching it all the time, okay, with my little AirPods on. They would see me, that they come in and out of my office, they'll see me with it right on my phone or whatever. I was watching this case. So today when it happened, my coworker actually came to me because I was busy today and I really wasn't even just watching it, because I felt like, well, maybe it's probably going to take more than one day. So I really wasn't even looking for a verdict today. And I didn't get no notifications from YouTube or nothing like that that a verdict was even had, okay? So my coworker comes into my office and she's like, girl, the jury reached a verdict. I'm like, really? And so she turned it on her phone and we all watched it together. And I'm the only black girl in my office, right? So one of the other employees from the field came in the office. She's a black chick. So it was me and her and my other white coworkers. And as soon as the verdict came in, we all just was screaming. It just was happy. Like, it was a beautiful feeling, and I actually dropped a tear. And then when I got home, I started watching the world news, because I made it home by like 5:30. So I started watching Lester Holt. That's my dude. He was out here in Houston, Texas the other day. I want to say it was yesterday, filming or whatnot. But I was over here watching world news, and They were recapping the story, what was going on with George Floyd's case. And then our news channel, Channel 13 News, ABC 13, shout out to y'all. I love ABC 13 because they keep us informed, and all the other news stations do too, but ABC 13 is my favorite. But anyway, ABC 13 had been airing the family and the attorneys and everybody just talking about what happened, and how they felt. We got to see their family's reaction that's here in Houston and everything, and it's just so beautiful to see. I'm so freaking happy he got justice, because really I was like, man, I don't know, because we saw what happened in Trayvon Martin's case, several other, Tamir Rice, Philindo Castile, Sandra Bland, who else? So many people, it's ridiculous. Who else we had? Breonna Taylor recently. Like, it's just so many names. It's crazy. So to see that George Floyd actually got some justice was kind of a relief. Like, whew, okay, they done made history and they done got justice. Now we can close this chapter with Derek Chauvin, but we still gotta hold on and see what they gonna do when it comes to his sentencing. Let's see how long he gets. So the fact that he was guilty on all three charges is excellent. It's great. Okay, because he really needed to get charged, hit hard with that second degree murder charge. Okay, so I'm glad he got all three charges. Okay, so now he can be facing up to 45 years in prison, and I feel like they should give him the max that should give him. He should be able to die in prison. That is my personal opinion. That he should be able to not get out ever again. Okay, he needs to just go down in jail. That's just how I feel. Okay, because what he did was not right, and what's fair is fair. And he should not be able to walk the streets ever again and live a happy life, a normal, happy life, being able to do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. No, he should not ever have that privilege ever again. Okay, so that is my own personal opinion. I'm so glad that this case has been, you know, closed pretty much. It's going to be closed because this was draining. The just watching the trial the first week, man, it seemed like I was just an emotional roller coaster watching the trial, because it was so sad just watching the videos over and over and over again, and hearing these people and their feelings, their emotions, them crying and just being upset and not being able to help more. And I think we all probably felt that way. I know I did. And so, like I say, to see that justice has come through, has been served, is great. Now we got to wait till August for the other officers to be charged. Well, not to be charged, but, to be tried in the court of law. So we got to see how that goes. But at least the main person, he's guilty on all charges. So I'm just happy for that. I swear I cried. I cried because it's like, man, our people have been going through this and been talking about this for years, time and time again. And it's like, how much more do we have to take and go through before people start seeing what we've been talking about? Which people been seeing it, they just have been quiet about it. So I'm proud that my black, white, yellow, let me not say yellow, but my black, white, Hispanic people, everybody been coming together. All races been coming together and fighting this great fight with us, because we as black people aren't going to be able to just do this alone. We are going to need the help of our brothers and sisters of all races, okay, to stand up for all lives, okay, especially black lives, okay. Um, but yeah, that is all I wanted to say. I'm just happy and just, feeling great. I got home, I'm relaxed, and I had to cry a little bit just from watching footage over and over. I cried, got it out. They're happy tears, and I'm just want to say, um, justice has been served, and I think it's a great, a great judgment. I think the juries did good. I think they did a good job with this case, because I was like, if they didn't convict him, they wrong for that. And it was finna be, I felt like it was finna be crazy in America. Okay, so thank you, jurors, for doing your job and doing what's right and serving the George Floyd family with justice. Okay. All right, guys. So that is going to be the end of my video. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment down below. Okay. Let me know your thoughts and opinions and how you feel about the verdict in the George Floyd case. But again, thank you for tuning in, listening to my rants, listening to my feelings. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. I'm doing great, guys. I got 2 videos in one day. All right, bye.